Hello, greetings. This is Gilles. I wanted to come and say hello, wish you a good day. I wanted to discuss the guidance. I often speak about this, the voice of the heart, the inner guidance. But it's sometimes I take it for granted because I opened my channel a long time ago and I'm able to receive telepathic messages. But not everybody is yet able to receive those telepathic messages. So at the beginning, it is important to pay very much attention to the signs, whatever signs you can comprehend from what life is sending you, the synchronicities, to develop your own ways to communicate with the world, the invisible world, in the outside world, and also pay attention to whatever is revealed during the meditation and what is revealed, to interpret intuitively all the dreams. Personally, I've been, and then eventually the third eye will open and there is a bright light that flashes through the third eye and the vision start coming. We can not always interpret them, but they're very powerful, and for it is my realm. I'm the guardian of the higher vision, and I'm here to share that vision with you, to take this pair of glasses, and so you can look into those other dimensions, but also to slowly but surely you should be able to receive telepathic messages from your guides, from spirit, in friends in the spirit. And for at the beginning there is some loud voices that may be coming, for God does not interfere in the process of life. If you hear voices in your head, some people may feel very afraid that they become schizophrenic because they used to live within their ego solely. But slowly but surely you get accustomed to that, and at the beginning the loud voices may not be the highest frequency voices. They may be coming from the astral planes. For spirit only whispers. Spirit's always kind, and is what it says, always loving. It does not create fear. But there may be some energies that needs to be expurged. And so those voices, not all the voices needs to be taken for as the same, for everything is education, but some of them needs to be released, and we need to really find a way to develop to cultivate this relationship with the invisible world, with the heart essentially. And so imagine that spirit is perched on your shoulder and is whispering always ideas, to imagine that you have angels and do not let the voice of the ego and the lower self to be dominant within yourself, and to know that those two forces are both divine. They both but one is assisting in elevating you, bring you to joy, and the other one is preventing you from doing that. And it is about building your strengths, building your character, so that eventually this inner light can overcome all obstacles. And so for we have to learn to return to the heart, to return to stillness. For that we need to do meditation and to quiet the mind, so we can hear the voice of spirit. When you pray, you're asking God or your spirits for whatever you need and want, and then when you meditate you receive the answer. And I'm so used to the guidance. Sometimes when it's not there, I feel like, whoa, where am I? What do I do? But it's part of the process, and it's an integration process each and every day. I'm sorry, there is like some people that are using power tools in the building. I have nothing I can do about it. I'm putting all of my love and strength and light and wisdom in the potential, in the possibility of very soon manifesting a move into a house where I will be independent. I won't have to live with that. But this life is completely full of contrast, and there is many condition in this life. We're talking about unconditional love. This is but everything in this life is conditioned. There is condition. The key is to let go of the condition that were created by others about the past, or by our subconscious, or by our fear, to move into the creation of our own condition, to set our own condition into life. For it is a condition created by our higher self, our divine self, which will emerge all at once. But it's a very slow, very gradual process of awakening and empowerment. We have to decide to move back towards ourselves, to return to our source, to choose joy and happiness as the prime motivator, as the fuel of our existence, regardless of the situation, and work with that each and every day. And so for on the world stage, we so externalize, we worship people that are celebrities and so on, but they are not, you should not worship other human beings and put in there, because some of them are very light, but other ones are very, very dark, and they're like glorified, but this world has a tendency to glorify a lot of people that just because they have attained an empowerment and celebrity, but it is not, it is the source of all beings that you should worship, and always, and for every being has this divine unity, this divine God within themselves, and but they're not aware. If we're aware, we just, once we become fully aware of that, we become free. We may not even cannot even stay here. For the most part, once we've realized that divinity, we are being elevated into a higher planes of reality. Yet right now, the earth and the greater plan of reality has asked us to integrate this divinity in order to assist the world with its ascension. So we have to stick around a little bit longer before returning home. We will be able to enjoy all the rewards and fruits of our labors. And so I'm going to pull a few cards of the angels. For the situation is cheminement. It's an ascension path, an assess. It's a one step at a time process where gradually every day life is asking us to learn different things, to perceive. Every day there is like a very strict, very different lessons are asked of each and every day, and so every day we write the book. We have no choice in that. So we follow the way, the path of the heart. What comes around the situation is the one, is the energy. Everything is energy. You are energy. You are love. You are light. You are who you are, and you are this divinity within. And this is really the essential of what we need to realize from there. That this divinity will guide us to this true joy that will unfold and reveal itself. What we see before us is a renewal. It's a new beginning. It's a brand new beginning. So that the energy is being freshed. Everything is fresh. Everything we want to project ourselves to already feel in the way, being in the energy of what we've been asking for, as much as possible, to let go of the past in order to be in the present, in the energy that we seek to experience in the future. For in the past, in the subconscious is wealth, for we come from a world that is so wealthy, that is true. This spirit realm and even then we've been feeling this freedom, and so we know that it is our birthright to be free, to be joyful, to be wealthy, to be healthy, to be wise, and so we will need to regain all those. Right now the situation is we are in hesitation, for it is okay to hesitate, but not too long. What's the point? What do we need to hesitate for? I know that my own process, I've been slowing it down, and when Spirit told me once I get to my point of freedom, I will wonder, why did I take so long? For it was always within my hand to free myself. So developing trust is essential. Please do not leave me a commentary to say there is noise in the video. I'm aware there is nothing I can do about it. I have to do them now. I apologize for that. What's coming up in the near future is doubts. For doubt is a dead center. There is really no reason to doubt, and so we want to really replace that with faith, and so it is very important. And as we do that, we find a departure. We are able to move forward. It is a really, there is no reason to doubt that we are called for on a new level, a new mission, where our strength and power within that is unity. For we're becoming one with our soul, one with our spirit, one with our guides, one with the angels, and understanding everyone outside of us is also part of the oneness. They're just other us. They're just other extension of source that are working on sometimes completely different level. What comes to us from the outside world, the environment, is revelation. There is a great deal of revelation that are coming, so keep your ears open and listen to. There is personal messages that are being given each and every day to each and every one of us on a personal and intrapersonal level sometimes, and very deep messages. And allow that to mold you, to facet you, to teach you. What's coming in the inner emotion, in our hopes and fears, the judgment, for we surrender to the higher will of God, we surrender to the judgment of God, and the outcome will be healing, the great healing, for we are asking for healing. Joy is a healer. Joy, if we focus on joy, joy will heal us. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thought I'd come and make this message. And these paintings behind me is part of a series of seven paintings. It says, I am that I am. This is some small, and then it gets bigger and bigger. And this one's from 2013. It's like symbolic of the great center and all the galaxy that spring forth and the spiral from there. And this is the center of the super universe of Orvonton. The 7 super universe is our own super universe with the 10 major sectors. The Milky Way is essentially the center of this super universe, and we're on the edge of the Milky Way in the 5th major sector. Sorry. Thank you. And so it is. So those are celestial paintings. I'm going to sing a song and pull one more card. It's a song of Jimmy Cliff. It goes like this. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Yes, I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Apologize for the noise. For sometimes, I received the comment says, you are the creator of all, you're responsible for it all. But there is a collective reality that we have to deal with. Maybe I am creating this noise in this other apartment, but it is part of a collective process. We have to blend in and accept that we are part of a collective process. The thing is to find the freedom within ourselves to be able to elevate ourselves above the collective. So we are completely in unification, in unison with things, and even then it's like to not be bothered by all the contrast that can still be appearing in life. For the card of the day is the Emperor, the Archangel Uriel, the silver light, the light of the Mother, stability and efficiency. Take a situation in hand, ambitious project. So it's the power seat of the Emperor, new project, new empowerment, all of this is here. So be ready, be one, be yourself, and continue to focus on love and light and to be who you are. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.